Hello there and welcome to What Do You Have Happened, our monthly recap where we gather all the major news from the past 30 days. Let's dive in. Mortal Kombat's recent launch received more praise than critique, unlike the problematic Switch version. Similar to MK11's port, the community promptly uncovered the most amusing bugs, problems, and downgrades. While they patched the game multiple times to fix major problems, adapting Mortal Kombat 1 for a handheld console seems quite questionable, right Johnny? After 3 decades at Sony, Jim Ryan is retiring as CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, their gaming division. He mentioned the challenges of working for a North America-based company while living in Europe, but emphasized his friendly departure. Jim will stay with the company until next year, with Hiroki Totoki stepping in as of April 2024. It's uncertain how this will affect their strategy or fighting games, but during Jim's tenure as CEO, Sony Interactive Entertainment became co-owners of EVO. We truly hope that the company continues its commitment to the FGC. StarGG shares some less than optimistic news in late September, notifying TOs that they will no longer be able to make direct credit card payments due to a policy change at Stripe, the company handling transactions. Stripe's new policy aims to prevent gambling transactions. However, this well-intentioned move makes tournament payouts more inconvenient. But for now, TOs can use PayPal as an alternative. While Jim Ryan's retirement was smooth, John Riccitiello's exit from Unity is tied to recent controversy over runtime fees for Unity games. The controversy is just a polite way of saying horrible business decision that forever eliminated any trust in the company. The updated policy now helps some developers stick with Unity, and existing projects like Battle for the Grid or Punch Planet won't face runtime fees unless they update to the latest version of Unity. In a recent episode of Harada's Bar, the executive producer revealed why we have to wait a little bit longer to get our hands on the game. 2 years in advance, they've learned that a competing title will be releasing at the beginning of summer 2023 and had to postpone the launch by 6 months. It is of course nearly impossible to guess what title he's talking about. Summer is a pretty loaded season for games after all, so it easily could have been anything like Street Fighter 6 or other Tekken rivals like Super Mega Baseball 4 or Slayer's X. The months of Microsoft playing table tennis with the FTC regarding the purchase of Activision are finally over. The deal was recently finalized under the bizarre condition that Microsoft will allow Ubisoft to control cloud streaming rights for Call of Duty. Both Activision and Microsoft have dabbled with fighting games in the past, although mostly through publishing. But don't be surprised if you see Crash Bandicoot or Spyro square up against Spinal or Fulgur in the future Killer Instinct. We should be getting another Killer Instinct game for sure, right? Even before the game was out, MK1 had one of the most hyped up DLC packs, with several popular TV show characters and some of the old favorites. Well, not that long ago, they finally put out a trailer showing how one of the promised characters, Omni-Man, will actually play. Omni-Man is faithful model in 3D, complete with a massive Kate hitbox, and comes alongside a brief showcase of Tremor, who will only return as a cameo character, at least for now. Meanwhile, the hidden variable is hard at work on finishing up Marie. Even though she's not quite there yet, they decided to release her for alpha testing. The art and animations are obviously not final, and she will get some adjustments along the way, but all the functionality is still there. It's amazing to consider that Skullgirls is still getting new characters even more than a decade after its release. What do you first think of when you hear about climate change? If your answer is a Tekken tournament, then you have something in common with the Just Stop Oil activist who recently stormed the EGX arena and smeared the stage and monitors with paint. No doubt an act that will make Tekken players think long and hard before buying yet another barrel of oil to bathe in. On the upside, the promise of IRL Tekken at the Tesco sounds pretty hilarious. And to wrap up this episode, we can't miss that Tekken 8 just had a closed beta with even more people now being able to join. The main feature of this closed beta test was the addition of Street Fighter 6 style hubs where you can run around with your avatar, fight ghosts of other players, sit down at the cabinet, or check out the decorations. While some of the features weren't functional during the closed beta test, we saw that these lobbies will have online practice areas and a beach section where you can enjoy some Tekken Ball once the game is out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our monthly recap. This is a new style for us, so if you guys have any thoughts or feedback that you would like to share with us, we are more than happy to hear it. I'll see you guys next month. Bye bye!